This is Lent, and I haven't been to church during this Lent period. And my goal was to wait until Easter to go, but I decided to go with the guy who lived here. And when I got there, it was different. It was no anointing, no word, just a bunch of scriptures that everybody knows, just repetitive. And it was just different. And I got nothing out of it. And then on top of that, they had guest speaker. We started at 10, and from 10 until 11:30, I don't know what was going on. And then, I don't know if they're giving testimony, people just talking. It was just so chaotic. Then by the guys that started, the apostle, chief apostle, started preaching. After he's preaching, I didn't know if he was preaching or talking, telling the story. I don't know, because he went to the word for a minute. They came out the word, he told the story, he listened to the story. And then I'm like, okay, now it's like 1:45, and some guest guy, he visiting, so he asked him, do you have a word, brother? He's up saying, hey, raise your hand for Jesus, raise your hand for Jesus. Oh, y'all can do better now. I'm like, okay, time to go. So I got up, the lady beside me had the little offering, I said, that's the offering thing. I put them over in the offering, money in the offering, and I just left. Because I've been here since from 10, it's almost 1, and y'all want to restart service? No, and I knew they had some soda and chips afterwards, but I don't want soda or chips. You know, that ain't worth another hour with somebody just talking and there's no anointing. So that was a little different for me. I guess God didn't want me to wait. Because see, the thing is, I'm a seasoned man in the word. And then the preacher was acknowledging the two guys in the suits. I have a suit on. The two guys in the suits, he was saying that we should be like him and them too. So all three of them had suits on. So they considered the only 3 men in the church that were saved because they had suits on. And I learned something, guys. I don't need a title. Because all of them, apostle, chief apostle, bishops, all these people got one person in the church, you're apostle. Come on, man. This is different for me. This is different. Because I remember one time before I did a preacher sermon, and the message was, what's a title without substance? What's a title without substance? Because he did all that speaking and no preaching. What's a title, guys, without substance? Pray for me.